At it again, and I've got quite a few ads to show you guys. Some of them are Trump. I have a RFK Jr. ad. I've got an Elon Musk. I've even got a Nikki Haley one today. Yeah, I know. If you've been watching my shorts, I've actually dropped a couple of clips, a couple of shorts with Nikki Haley in them. You're definitely going to want to see them. I know, y'all. It's Nikki Haley. I get it. But trust me, you're going to want to see those clips. And obviously, like I said, I have a Nikki Haley ad today that I'm going to be showing you guys. So I've got like 7 of them, so I ain't going to be doing a whole lot of talking. With that being said, let's dive in.
Kamala backed Biden on everything. She was the deciding vote for his disastrous economic agenda. They raised taxes on the middle class, and prices soared. Kamala was in charge of his open border policies, giving welfare to illegals while Americans struggle, and their weakness invited wars. Now Kamala wants to double down on failure. It's time to turn the page on Joe and Kamala's failed agenda. President Trump fights for you. His strength kept us safe. Trump cut taxes for families. Prices were lower and the border secure. Now, President Trump can do it again.
And we are going to launch a new golden age of American success for the citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed.
Remember, Kamala broke it. President Trump will fix it.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Solid. I like it. Kamala broke it, and I'm going to fix it. Simple message, but straight to the point, clear message. So, doesn't get any clearer than that. She broke it, and I'm here to fix it. I love it. Next.
Nothing says her vision like copy and paste from the boss.
Bidenomics is working.
Bidenomics is working.
And we have a process in place to manage migrants at the border. We're working to make sure it's safe and orderly and humane.
Our administration is simultaneously working to ensure a safe, orderly, and humane processing system at the border.
We'll not conduct a hasty rush to the exit. We'll do it responsibly, deliberately, and safely.
On the issue of Afghanistan. And to that end, we have seen a successful drawdown of the embassy.
What is your message to Hezbollah and its backer, Iran?
Don't.
And what's the message to Iran?
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, that's pretty copy and paste if you ask me. She's no different than Biden. That is for sure. Excuse me. Here is RFK Jr.'s ad. Check it out.
My Catholicism provided the foundation for a lifetime of striving to perfect my personal relationship with God. 2 features of Catholicism are the notions of original sin and the concept of a forgiving God. Our job is to strive to perfect ourselves through conscious contact with our Creator, knowing that in human form, we're never going to achieve perfection. We'll always slip, but each time we get to get up and strive again. The same's true for America. Even when we don't live up to our national ideals, we get to remedy our shortfalls through unified action. That hope has led me to support Donald Trump. President Trump has promised to take bold action on our economy, on the border, and on restoring children's health. The Democratic Party has become the party of war, censorship, and corruption. Catholics may disagree on many issues, but we must find a way to love our children more than we hate each other. I hope you'll join me in supporting Donald Trump.
Love it. Fantastic. All right, now this is Elon Musk ad with his America PAC.
This is the most important election of our lifetime. Pennsylvania is the linchpin in this election. The things we all want are common sense things. Secure borders, safe cities, sensible spending so that we don't have crazy inflation, freedom of speech. We want the Constitution to be upheld. The fundamental values that made America what it is today. If there's ever a time to be a pest with your friends and family, this is the time. Get them to vote immediately.
Fight.
If there's ever a time to be a pest, this is the time. I love it. I believe that's actually from the rally that he did with Trump on stage. the ending part. You know, if there's ever a time to be a pest, it is now. Fight, fight, fight. You know. All right. Now here is the Nikki Haley ad. I know, guys. I know, because some of y'all like, bro, this dude is tripping. Trust me. I'm not tripping. I know who Nikki Haley is. I'm not saying that I trust her, but she's been saying the right stuff lately. And hey, if that could help sway a few people onto Trump's side, I'm going to broadcast it. All right. Make no mistake about it. I ain't saying I trust the woman, because I don't. But she could help sway a few people onto Trump's side. And I'm trying to win. I'm all about winning. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm trying to win, baby. So let's get into this Nikki Haley ad. Check it out.
What you see is people who love America, who are genuinely concerned about the future. I came away with complete faith of how blessed we are. What I always hope and will always fight for is the core principles of the Republican Party need to be there. It's the idea of freedom. It's the idea of capitalism. It's the idea of making sure that government was intended to protect the rights and freedoms of the people. I have to make a decision between two. I don't have the luxury of dealing with anything else. When my daughter complains about groceries, I care about that. When my son is worried about getting a job and how he's going to afford insurance, I worry about that. When I look at what's happening on the border and safety, I care about that. So as a voter, I am not going for the person I like, and I'm not voting on style. I'm voting on substance. And I, as a voter, have to make the same decision you do. And that's the decision I make. But at the end of the day, I'm an American, and I get the right to choose who I'm going to vote for. And that's what I'm doing.
Vote Republican. I like it. Okay. I like it. She took a slight jab, but, you know, nothing crazy. I don't expect her to go all in, but I'll take it. That is an endorsement of Trump. Vote Republican. That is clear. Okay. Clear as day. All right. But let's move on to, I don't even know what number this is at this point, but here you go. Check it out.
I just ask one simple question. Why didn't she do it? Why hasn't she done it? She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it? Because you believe in things that the American people don't believe in. You believe in things like, we're not going to frack. We're not going to take fossil fuel.
Did you ban offshore drilling?
Yes, there's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
Things that are going to make this country strong, whether you like it or not. We're a failing nation. We're a nation that's in serious decline. We're being laughed at all over the world. The worst vice president in the history of our country.
I mean, you can't say he's lying. She is the worst vice president in the history of this country. And as a matter of fact, just earlier this year, I believe it was on CNN, where they were talking about how Kamala was dragging down the Biden-Harris ticket. And I believe one guy even said maybe Biden should drop her. Like, they were just talking about, I have the clip, which maybe I'll turn that into a YouTube short as well. I know. I turn everything into a YouTube short, but hey, it is what it is. This is the last one, and I believe this is one of the most recent ones, maybe, but check it out.
Donald Trump has always loved this country.
I would love and I would dedicate my life to this country. This country, with the proper leadership, can go on to become what it once was.
He's always put us first.
I think people are tired of seeing the United States ripped off. That's why it bothers me so much that when we give this kind of money to the wealthiest countries in the world, and yet for our own people, the homeless, the sick, the poor, the farmers, who are really going through hell right now, those people we're not helping.
Donald Trump has always been there for America.
Somebody has to help this country. If it were me, that'd be fine. I could do it.
How would you like to be remembered?
Well, as somebody that's contributed something to the United States.
Donald Trump has always fought for America. And he always will.
Donald Trump has always fought for America, and he always will. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't even know, like, where do you even go, like, as far as my favorite one? Yeah, I genuinely don't think that I could pick just one out of the, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the 7. I genuinely don't think I could. But if you can, let me know in the comment section. I think they were all great in their own way, including Nikki Haley's, right? And I spoke on the reasons why I believe Nikki Haley's endorsement and her ads and her words that I've been posting in YouTube Shorts could make a difference, right? RFK Jr.'s was great. Elon Musk ad was great. Obviously, Trump's are always fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, take your pick. I mean, I genuinely don't know. I don't know. They were all good to me. But thanks for tuning in. As always, stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.